Well, well. Look what the Tressim dragged in. Professor Gale Decarius of Blackstaff Academy. Educator of the esteemed School of Illusion. A pleasure to remake your acquaintance. Well, that was quite lovely. I'm glad you're as pleased to see me as I am you. I have to say, I'm quite grateful to just be Gale for the evening. I fear my students find me somewhat intimidating due to all the fear of I surrender. I spend most of my time trying to convince them how much fun the study of magic can be. But it'd be easier to crack a smile on an intellect devourer than some of my pupils. I did. But meeting you, traveling the strangest of roads together, I learned to see myself differently. See the weave differently. In fact, what of you? What are you making of this newfound lease of life we earned? And I couldn't be happier for you. A fitting reward for the sacrifices you made in getting here. I've told my students plenty of tales about our escapades. You're something of a hero to them, you know? I'll be delighted to introduce you to my current cohort as a guest lecturer, perhaps. I'm sure they'd have plenty of questions for you. Excellent. Of course, you'll be most welcome to stay with me in my tower. My apologies, Tara. That would be our tower. It will give us plenty of time. So?
You made it! Now the revelry... You would think someone of my vintage would be inured to the passage of time. Yet these past 6 months have seemed endless. Just as I hoped they would, more like. It is one that can weather any distance. I always do. That was more than worth the wait. Apologies. Now, we have much to catch up on. Do not allow me to ramble on. I am eager to hear all in that case. The old it is. We welcome folk from all walks of life. Now, they have all but exhausted my repertoire in but a few short months. I am all ears. Though I never cared for that phrase. I shall be able to... Now, it would be cruel of me to hoard you all to myself for the evening. Yet, just...
There you are. I was hoping you'd make your way over.
Evening when we had to eat 14 apples, some fish heads, and a stale loaf of bread just to get by.
You have managed to survive without me. A welcome surprise.
So you made it! Well, here I am. I'm not sure about you. But of course, I imagine traversing a cosmic war zone is no... You know, flying across the cosmos on the backs of dragons, waging war on your mad queen. Exactly what I feared. But it turns out no one actually cares about murder. As long as you murder the... Let's not get carried away, darling. I'm still me. Perhaps more me than I've ever been. But if I just... This is... That be... But from the moment I will miss...